W's and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we like and an L to the things that we don't. Diddy got 50 months.
4 years.
He
2
got
months.
4 years. Now, obviously, that's going to come with some time served. A lot of people are thinking realistically it's probably going to look like about 2 more years and then he'll be back. I just find myself really intrigued with what things are going to look like when Diddy gets out of jail. Is he just going to come back and be, out of the public eye? Or is he going to be Diddy and come back and be Diddy? I don't know.
This is now the third time that Sean Diddy Combs has been in a courtroom looking at having a large part of his life taken away.
Sure.
Because of what he's in there for. This is the third time.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You don't think so?
No, he's going to go right back to doing what he was doing before.
Oh, you think he'll, okay.
Creatures of habit.
That's what I'm thinking.
Creatures of habit do what they do. The thing that was so hard to watch with this trial is that most of, at least from my opinion, most of the wins from Diddy and his counsel came at the expense of ill-conceived decisions from the prosecutor. But the one thing that I did not get out of this trial was that Diddy was a good person.
Oh, for sure.
That he was an individual that needs to be amongst us, out here in the community.
Needs to be free.
Yeah,
blue
no, absolutely
in the chat
not.
right now.
And so, with that being said, the prosecution wanted him to get 11 years. They wanted him to sit down for a decade.
Yeah.
They I guess the way that they played it in the court, they thought that they was gonna walk out today. Do you know the nigga had a speaking engagement planned in Miami?
I'm not surprised.
Like, do y'all hear what you're saying? So he beat the RICO case. He's convicted of the Mann Act.
Mm-hmm.
What type of arrogance do you have to have about yourself? You sitting in jail, been there for the last year and some change. Have no idea how long you still about to be in there. You're scheduling speaking events before you got sentenced. I think he's a vile individual. I also think he's exceedingly arrogant, which makes him dangerous.
Oh, we knew that about Diddy.
Which makes him dangerous. I do think this individual is a danger to the society. Now, since they didn't convict him on anything that would have kept him behind bars, your man's is gonna be out here in a couple of years doing what he do best.
Diddy bop him?
But if you expect this to change him, for him to have an epiphany and stop pissing on people and stop rubbing baby batter on his chest, I got a beach house in Idaho I could sell you. I think this is not the last time you will see Sean Combs in somebody's courtroom.
Oh, you think he'll be back? You think he'll end up, when he gets out of prison, doing some of the things that landed him back in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess my only question was what he would be in the public eye, because I feel like a lot of times when, especially later in life, like Diddy low-key is, they get that jail sentence, and then after they do that, they kind of go into hiding.
This is, again, if this was like a first time, Diddy has never been in trouble with the law. No. This man has skated out of this shit with Sean.
Yeah.
He's skating on, like there's a lot of, now that the trial's not going on, I'm going to watch what I say in terms of what's factual and what's not. But there's a lot of situations this man was able to get in and out of unscathed. It's not infinite.
Mm-hmm.
It's not infinite, right? Like, you don't have unlimited chances. And if there's one thing that he's already shown us, is that he's willing to go above and beyond the law.
That's fair.
It'll just be a matter of time before somebody else catches him.
Yep. Above the law. Yep. My question is, okay, so we do believe that he'll be in the public eye, right? Which, in that case, he's got to go through the PR gauntlet. Like, he's got to, rehab his reputation to the fullest, right? So if he's in the public eye, but you also believe that he's still going to be doing dirt,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I mean, no, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Josh,
I guess that's just crazy.
This trial validated the nastiest shit about this man.
You know what?
Which is the freak offs and shit. It validated it.
He's been doing it. So why?
Doing it. They didn't convict him for doing it. Dog, he hit the floor and cried
Yeah.
Because he got to serve 4 years. This man was facing life in prison. He got 4 years. And he
Some of
cried.
which he already did.
It's fucking romper room in his head. It's got to be. Because what are we even talking about, bro? 4 years? Down from life?
Diddy oil coming soon is crazy, connoisseurs. He getting 5
Hey,
years
I would not put it past him to lean into it either. Just to lean into it, you know. Wouldn't put it past him. I don't think arrogant individuals prepare for the next inevitable thing, the next inevitable mistake or mishap. I don't think people like that plan for eventualities. They go through life living. They just do it. They just live. They don't plan. So, yeah. If I had $1, I would put it on Diddy being back in court for some reason.
Blue mentioned probation. You know what his sentencing, at least from what I heard.
Then he got 5 years probation after he get out?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
But you know what that I don't know. I didn't actually hear the specific words from the sentence.
Put some money on his JPay.
No, absolutely not. But you know what it should have included? The fact that like Young Thug can't go back to certain people and hang out with certain people. Diddy's situation should include that. Because if he's going to be around certain people, they're just going to allow him
I don't,
get all that
Josh,
off again.
they didn't get him on trafficking. They didn't get him on assault or anything. They got him on the Mann Act.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how strict. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Because I didn't even know about the 5 years of probation after he got out. So.
Facts. Yeah, no, if he's going around those same people facilitated at some level some of the acts that he did. So those same people are going to do the same thing, especially since he's the breadwinner. Why wouldn't it?
And here's the thing. Here's beautiful. Well, not beautiful. It's actually terrible. But for him, in relation to what you just said about all the people he's been around,
including his own family,
were there any other co-conspirators? The co-conspirators was testifying. So we got personal sex meetups, and we got the prostitutes, and we got the women that he was doing it with. If you're of the camp that that's all Diddy was ever doing, and it never included any of his celebrity friends, even though apparently they were trading wives, but if you think that never, ever, 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 same beach house. Matter of fact, it's a second beach house behind the beach house I wanted to tell you before.
Facts.
But now, none of that came out in the case. Nobody's been dirtied up by what happened to him. He's absolutely going back to what the fuck he was doing.
Sure.
No question. Not a question in my mind. Nobody in that family seems remorseful. Nobody, like, it's he has a complete ecosystem set up of no responsibility. Great ecosystem. His fucking lawyers got him off by arguing that he was a woman beater, but not a trafficker. That was the stance.
Yeah.
Nah. He just beat bitches. He don't traffic them.
Crazy.
Y'all better watch out.
I'm giving a dub to JT, and we can kind of talk about the Cardi and Nicki situation
With a diss track.
But before we get into that, I want to give a dub to the Pantheon. Because boy, did I have a time in the chat room. If y'all was there, y'all know I was just having fun. I thought being a barb in the chat was hilarious. And I can see why some people thought I had a few beers and was slizzard a little bit. But I wasn't. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. And I just kept doing it. So shout out to the Pantheon because that was a good time to me, at least. But yes, JT decided to hit the booth after Cardi and Nicki's back and forth on Twitter, which we could talk about it, but man,
is JT Nicki's attack dog?
I don't.
Well, I know Cardi did. She shot at her on the album.
Sure,
but I'm just saying, like, she's preoccupied at the moment.
Yes. Yeah. But the only reason I'm really giving her a dub, I mean, sure, some of the bars hit, but she went into the booth. She went into the booth in a world that she did not have to go into the booth. And apparently there's a second diss. I didn't listen to it. But the fact that she got in the booth and went back at her with bars is respectable. It's commendable. And she didn't apologize after her like some rappers do. I'm happy that she actually went in the booth and decided to make something of this. And so if we hear something from Cardi, which I think we should, I think she should go into the booth and spit some more stuff. She seems to be busy with this whole Nicki situation, but I think she should go in the booth and start spitting some more back at her. I think we should have a real go at this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I would like to see the beef. Did you catch the audio that got released last week of her yelling at Ice Spice's team?
At JT or Cardi?
Cardi was yelling at Ice Spice's team.
No, I didn't see it.
You want to act dumb?
Trust me, I really don't know.
You don't know? I'ma show ya. I'm not Lotto. I can tell y'all shit that she said because y'all know exactly what the fuck the bitch said. Put on the phone right now. Put on the phone right now. She in New York? Try to link up.
I don't know what it was over. I mean, because she didn't really get specific, but I guess Ice Spice said something about Cardi. And she's like, you know what the fuck she said. You know what the fuck she said. I'm gonna get Ryan beat up. When I see her, I'm gonna beat her ass. You think I'm pussy ass Lotto. You think I'm bitch ass Megan. I swear to God.
What?
Swear to God. Yeah, you think I'm pussy ass Lotto. So now.
Not Big Mama.
So she gave her apologies on IG. Oh, I'm gonna be as loud as I was with the disrespect. I was heated. I was this. I was that. Hey, listen, man.
Oh yeah, she did apologize to Lotto.
Listen to me, Lotto. I don't know where your head at because I haven't heard. I see you just pieced it up with Ice Spice. This not the one to piece up.
Lotto out here claiming 21. That's what she's doing right now.
She's not claiming 21.
She said that's her.
She says her man, and she's never actually said the nigga's name.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
For all we know, it could be some other random ass nigga, and we just think it's 21 because she won't ever say the nigga's name.
Yeah, some dude from Heath, Ohio.
Right.
She got a dude from Zanesville.
From Pataskala. Yeah. Anyways, you just threw me the fuck off.
He still wears his varsity jackets.
Don't let this one go. If you wanted to piece it up with Ice Spice, that's fine. Ice Spice wasn't gonna rap anyways.
No, because she can't rap.
But this type of disrespect, see, this is the type of shit that like you could take this out of rap beef and everybody understands it, right? You in an argument with somebody else that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not beefing with JT. I ain't got nothing to do with any of this shit that's going on. Oh, so you mad and emotional and now I'm a bitch. I'm a pussy. See, when people do stuff like that, that should tell you how they talk about you when you're not around. We just so happen to be a fly on the wall and have an opportunity to hear how you speak about others that you're supposedly cool with when they're not around.
Mm-hmm.
So now don't take what she says when she knows you're looking at her at face value. Why would I ever? Because it's the complete opposite of what I heard you say when you didn't think nobody was paying attention.
Fake friends. Hollywood shit.
Get the fuck on with that stuff. It was a girl. She's on she does the podcast tours where they do the relationship talks and stuff like that.
Tonight's conversation.
There you go. Brown skin, big eyes, really pretty.
I can't remember her name, but she was, yeah.
She had a video.
Keita Rose.
Cool. She had a video out where she was talking about the back and forth between Cardi and Nicki, and she was like, basically the roundabout was they got everything, they got the money, they got wealth and fame and all this other stuff. They don't have personality, bitches are bad people. You're bad people. You want to know why there's so much kerfuffle in rap beef amongst the female ranks is because there's a lot of bad people, awful individuals being fake friends to each other.
Facts.
It's just mean girls 101. You have bad personalities.
1000%.
And that can go across the board. It goes across the fucking board. I was sitting over here criticizing Nicki Minaj on Thursday for calling Culture a roach and a monkey. Mm-hmm. Little do I know, Cardi on the other side talking about her mute son and all this shit. Like, what is?
Yep. That shit is trash on both sides.
The moral high ground is in Atlantis right now. Like I don't understand. No, I gotta stop saying that. I do understand. I just don't. I guess I don't get people like that. Right? Like we standing next to each other. Oh no, we good. This my sis. Da da da. Blah blah. Skip. And then have the nerve to turn around and criticize other women for not standing up for you when you're getting cheated on and all this other shit. But then that's how you talk about me behind my back.
Yeah.
About not just Ice Spice, but Lotto and Meg. And it's like, okay. So really all of this rap girly shit is bullshit then.
Yeah,
it's bullshit. Why do you expect rap girlies to take up for you and but I'm a pussy when I'm not around? Yeah. Get on.
What up, Stamina? Yeah, nah, man. The whole thing is just it's crazy. I tweeted the original JT beef track with low key female rap beef is hilarious.
Their friends when arguing with their enemies. Me. Me.
Yeah, no, female rap beef is hilarious. Like when they're actually rapping at each other, because it's like the things that they try to get off in a diss track is just it's crazy to me.
Who gets an Oscar first, Nicki or Ice Spice? What an awful question.
Well, first of all, both of them are terrible actresses.
Nicki, I suppose.
Does she? When's the last time she's even been in anything?
I mean, if you ask me who's going to get to an Oscar first, Nicki or Ice Spice?
Oh, well then yes, the answer is
Nicki.
Even though neither one of them are touching the red carpet to get into the Oscars, so neither one of them.
First up, I got going out to Mr. Julian Brown.
Oh,
been following him for a while now. As we thought he went missing, thought they might have scooped him up on his journey of making a new fuel source out of plastic waste. Plastoline is what he is calling it. So it seems like he has come upon a 110 octane fuel that is fully usable, and he proved it by putting in a gallon of his Plastoline into a scat pack. And that bitch actually worked.
Plastoline 2023 scat pack right here. It's on E. She's gonna try to start it to show we got no fuel in this thing.
Hey buddy, move back some, move back. It ain't starting up.
Here we go.
History in the making, baby.
Plastoline.
Okay. I think that's it.
All right, we think that's it.
All right.
All right, it's empty.
Hey, are you scared?
I am.
No. Have some faith. You got it.
I got faith.
All right.
I'll start it.
Hit it.
Everybody clear the way, clear the way.
Julian!
Exhilarating, to see it work. I knew it was gonna work, but I didn't know it was gonna work that well, that easy, that smooth. You saw that thing was on E, it would not start. We put the Plastoline in there, it started, it sounded great, it did everything it was supposed to do. We knew, doing this for 5 years, I always knew plastic was fuel, but to actually see it in application and do it live in front of hundreds of people, thousands of people, you gotta sometimes have some faith, even beyond what you know and what you think you know. But I'm just so happy that everybody was able to make it out and experience this with me too.
It worked. I saw a lot of people talking about how, along the way while we were, kind of watching his content, that people have already done this before, and he's gonna have a problem, getting the polymer separated because there's no way to do that. He's got all these random polymers and all this other stuff. Hey man, I'm not pretending to have all the answers to all that stuff. but I'm saying it looks like he may have it.
Yes.
Looks like he probably got it. And if there was somebody already doing this before and they're no longer doing it and they're still alive, I'd like to talk to them and see what the fuck happened. Okay? Julian Brown, I'm still with you. Get you a gas station open, brother, and start serving two masters in one. Giving people a new energy source to use, an alternative to gasoline, and also taking care of the ever-growing problem of plastic waste that we have on this planet because nobody else seems interested in doing anything about it. All right, we're just going to sit here in plastic filth until eventually it starts tracking out of our oceans and onto our streets and our bridges and our roads and what have you. And then somebody will be like, oh, I think we should do something about this. I think we should find a way to process this. Shout out to Julian, though.
No, facts. It's our guy.
Next up, is going out to Michigan legend Trey Burke, who will have
Columbus, Ohio legend Trey Burke.
Well,
I don't know nothing about that Michigan shit.
He's both. He is both a Columbus legend and a Michigan legend at the same time.
High school basketball legend.
He's like me. He's like me.
He's like me.
He's a Northside Columbus legend, and he's a Michigan man. Man, you gotta love Trey Burke.
He's way better at hoops.
You gotta love Trey Burke. That's fine.
He can
be. Trey Burke is a GOAT, so he can absolutely be better than me at basketball.
I really like Trey Burke. He just made one bad decision.
He didn't make any bad decisions. Man won the Naismith. Got cheated out of a national championship, by the way. But he's going to have his number 3 jersey retired at Chrysler on January 23rd against none other than Ohio State. What a dream ending.
See the team that he could have been.
Wait,
historic
cap off
legend.
A dream, man. Great Michigan career. And now we going to retire the jersey during the Ohio State game, which we're sure to win because they're ass. Man, this is going to be great.
We're a football school.
When they put together the Trey Burke life story, it's going to end on this moment. January 23rd versus the rival.
Anyway. Perp, I'm going to block you from this chat. Ohio has legends, ? Are you kidding me? Trey Burke, Jared Sullinger, Karis LeVert, LeBron James.
This is why you got to diversify.
Steph Curry.
You got to diversify your content that you taking in, right? You use too much anime, you forgot about your sports. You know, literally the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is here. The Football Hall of Fame is here. Do we have legends?
Facts. I mean, we have Ohio State here. Number 1.
No. That's not.
We breed legends here.
No.
And LeBron James.
It's okay.
I keep saying LeBron James.
We don't have to do that.
That's the real one. Well, no, we do. Not Logan Paul. Leon M. No, we don't.
Randy Macho Man Savage. Yeah. Has anybody seen Tina Turner's statue?
Unfortunately.
Holy Dwayne Wade, what is on her head?
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like when they went in, they was like, okay, so how do we want her to do? They were like, I'm feeling mop. Right? I'm thinking over-exaggerated facial features. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's giving, if I put the SpongeBob Pineapple House on top of a black woman's head and then made her scream. Boom.
That's it.
That's what we going with.
Well, you know, over-exaggerated facial features is the thing right now on statues.
For sure.
Dwayne Wade, Ronaldo. Let's do it.
Ronaldo looks like he looks like a product. His statue looks like a product of inbreeding.
Yeah, it does.
I saw an inbred lion the other day for the first time. It looked exactly like Ronaldo's statue.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's nuts. The way they do the legend like that. Crazy.
Nuts.
Actually, you can only do legends because they're making a statue of them. So, therefore, the fact that you're fucking up any of these statues is crazy.
Sure. I'm giving an L to Kawhi Leonard. So, we talked about the whole Uncle Dennis asking Steve Ballmer for the $20 million off the books and the Nvidia company going bankrupt after they paid him his money and shit. That whole sketchy business, right? So now it's a big story in the NBA now. Somebody is investigating it. I do think that the Clippers will be punished, but I don't think anything's going to happen to Kawhi Leonard.
Of course.
But that doesn't mean that you don't also have to put up the facade, like play the game. If for no other reason than to help out the people who put an extra $20 million in your pocket for doing absolutely fucking nothing.
Fuck them.
Right? Isn't it Kawhi, boy? So Kawhi goes out there and they ask him about it. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how much I was paid, but I mean, this is old. We've been knew this was going to happen. The company went bankrupt. I don't know if you knew. Who is this nigga talking to? Fam, yes, we know. We are asking you if you knew what that money was for and if you actually did anything to receive it. Well, I mean, again, I'm not going on no fake news, fam. Or any false report. I'm not going off of false reportings. Clickbait is what he called it. Clickbait? Your uncle went to one of the richest men in the world and told him, hey, he's not going to play basketball here unless you pay him $20 million off the books. And then they created a fucking company just for you to be a spokesman of which you did no work for. And yet, as soon as your payment was processed, the company went fucking bankrupt. Clickbait?
Yeah, bro, that's fake news.
Dog. Shout out to the NBA media days, because if that wasn't going on, I don't think anybody other than Ramona Shelburne or Pablo Torre was going to be able to ask this man a fucking question about it.
Yeah.
Because the NBA playing so mum about it, Adam Silver acting like ain't shit going on.
Wouldn't be the first time the NBA did that shit.
That is fucking crazy.
For worse things. Karl Malone,
right. The only reason why, or excuse me, the only person who was worse answering questions about this than Kawhi Leonard was the general fucking manager. Was the GM of the Clippers. Ramona Shelburne asked him, same question she asked Kawhi. What's going on with this, that, and the third? Are you aware of this? We are aware of the rules of the CBA, and so is Dennis. Hold on, let me rephrase the question, because clearly you didn't understand me. Did the Clippers pay Kawhi Leonard off of the books through this company, Nvidia, that is now bankrupt? Did that happen? How do you respond to the allegations? Yes, we are aware of the rules around the CBA, and so is Uncle Dennis.
That's clear avoidance.
Fam, what in the fuck is happening? You've had weeks. This story came out almost a month ago. Mm-hmm. Pablo Torre had been doing a whole fucking press tour off of his original reporting. You've had almost a month to prepare for this.
Yep.
The best you can do is, we're aware of the rules, and so is Uncle Dennis.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going to come of that, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be anything good. I think they're pretty much caught dead to rights. At this point, we're just waiting around for Adam Silver to pull his head out of his ass.
That's why nothing's going to happen.
And do something about it.
Adam Silver don't give a
Because
fuck.
you're not just you cannot allow the richest owner in the NBA to just go around and flaunt his wallet that way. Right? Not from a standpoint of whether or not it's illegal, because I do think it sounds a little fraudy to me. But for the standpoint of competition in the league, it can't just be, oh, well, the deepest pockets win. Mm-hmm. Okay? First of all, I don't think you wanted to do that way, because there will never be another NBA championship won outside of LA ever again. It just is what it is. Between the dude that bought the Lakers
or New York
and Steve Ballmer, no, James Dolan is a fucking moron, and he's cheap. He's a moron, and he's cheap. So he's not buying shit that's going to win New York anything. But
Jay-Z's gonna buy the Nets again.
Steve Ballmer and fucking what is dude's name that bought the Lakers? Those guys can pay. Those are the type of guys who can create a corporation just to get an NBA player paid and then let it go bankrupt. Yeah, it ain't too many other people playing that type of games, in the NBA. So, yeah, I think that something has to happen to make sure that we're not just buying rosters or buying players. Tell us what you thought about our dubs and L's. Put your dubs and L's in the prompt below as well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We are here every Sunday afternoon, usually at 4:30. And then you can catch the replay for Dubs and L's Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
Facts. And make sure you check out our playlist full of Dubs and L's from previous weeks. See what we talked about in previous episodes. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. We like to do this every Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
For shit show.